Hello, my Sagittariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for January 28th through to February 3rd. Now, I've done my overview, so please take a look at it. It is the plot thickens. Something's happening, and it's getting good. It's getting good. Now, remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate, so take what you like, leave the rest. For you, my Sagittarius, as we enter into this time, please do not be afraid to be successful. Do not be afraid of success, okay? There is changes coming, and sometimes it's like, yeah, changes. We've had so many changes. Don't be afraid of change, my Sagittarius, okay? And again, I get the don't be afraid of success. So here we go. And again, too, remember, fear. Fear is a tool of the devil. It tries to keep you from your blessings, and there are blessings all around. So here we go. Let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else do we have for our Sagittarius? What do you want to say to our Sagittariuses? 2 and 3. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Reversed has a little stronger pop kick to it. Let's see. First card. Epiphany, light bulb. Oh my goodness. So 9 is completion. It's like you have a puzzle. You have all the pieces that you need, and you just have to put it together. All the answers are there for you. Archangel Raziel, very occult, hidden energies, also associated with the magician. So there is things in heaven, as in heaven, so on earth. Epiphany is also considered to be the hermit, the one that goes and has that time with God, source. Really, and I know when we talk meditation, people are like, well, it's hard to it's hard to meditate. It's hard to quiet my mind. It's really not about quieting your mind as much as it is trying to quiet your body a little bit and just letting the thoughts come through and come to you. Some people can meditate, they keep a piece of paper next to them, and they just, whatever the intake is, whatever is coming in, they just write it down. But with quiet times, with quieting your body, with quieting, and just letting the thoughts come through, it does open up areas that have been hidden for you. It's kind of like, have you ever been sleeping and all of a sudden you've had a problem on your mind, and all of a sudden you wake up and then the answer is there. So this is epiphany. This is light bulb. This is, wow, I understand. I have a better understanding of what I did not understand before. So joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So, the hermit is not necessarily, some crazy person, not necessarily, that goes in and is trying to, that's going through self-denial. It does not really mean that, but it is connecting with God. So this could be a time, like I said, being afraid of success is being afraid of blessings that are being bestowed upon you. So this is saying that through this time, spiritual growth, being a light to others, answers that come through meditation, is learning to deal with or learning to give up a lot of that fear. Okay? And, I'm not saying that it's not right to be aware of danger, but fear keeps you from growing. Okay? So I keep getting the fear thing with you. Let the fear go. Hey, God, you take this. I cannot deal with it right now. Okay, next card is Emperor. So we have Major Arcana again. So we have a 4. Organization, leadership. Again, I get the successful vibe. So 4, stabilization, organization, leadership. I told you that. Uriel, Archangel Uriel, the angel that brings light and wisdom to situations. If ever you're trying to figure out something, if ever you want to see the light, this is an angel, Raziel too, but this is the angel to call upon, to ask. There is, like I said, there's something going on with this. Do not be afraid of this success. So to me, that would mean that success is coming to you, that success is right around the corner for you. But when you're afraid of something, you push it away. So, the law of attraction. So you want to attract it, and you want to say, hey, If this is what my blessing is, I open and welcome it with open arms. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Something's going on for you. Here we go. The Magician. Okay, so I told you, the Magician, Archangel Raziel. 1, new beginnings, new starts. That's what the number 1 is all about. The Magician, again, as in heaven, so on earth. The Magician is not someone that is that's a trickster. The Magician actually believes it, manifests it, says this will be what this will be, and it comes through. So so this is it is a spiritual time for you. Now, sometimes people will say, well, how do I know? How do I know? Well, you know what? It is okay to ask God. It is okay to challenge. God, if this is what you want from me, I want to see it. It is okay. It is okay. I'm not saying be disrespectful, but I am saying it is okay to challenge and say, if this is what's there for me, I want to see it. I will not be afraid of it. I will open. If there's something wonderful coming, I will receive it with open arms. Okay, but then you have to mean it, and that's the thing, and you have to be ready to see it. So the Magician is basically the manifester, something big. Do not be afraid of the success. Do not push it away. Embrace your success. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So we have, what do we have here? We have a 941, 149. Interesting. All major arcanas too. So interesting, big energy around you, my Sages. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else do you want to say? What else do you want to give our Sagittariuses? It's like, they've been waiting so long. Maybe it's not that they're afraid of success. Maybe they're just afraid of trying again. Don't be afraid to try, my Sages. Don't be afraid. Fear not. Fear not. There are 300 and I read this somewhere. I don't know. I didn't count it. But supposedly there are 365 passages in the Bible that says fear not. One for each day. Fear not, my Sages. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Okay, reversed. 9 of action. Action is your energies. It is also Aries and Leo. We have that Leo full moon the 25th. 9 is let's wrap it up. Like I said, you've got all the puzzle pieces. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and environment need your protection. Stand firm. That's what the 9 of action, 9 of fire says to me, but I do love that message. You've worked hard to create these things. Stand firm. Believe. Angels are watching over you. Okay, let's see what we have here. What inspirational wisdom? Fairies? No, angels and fairies for my Sages. What do we have for our Sages here? So 941, 99149. Reversed. Joyful sunrise. Find time to help yourself, or you will find you are alone when those you've helped have moved along. Now, in some ways that sounds very sad, but when you help somebody, you do want them to move along. You've empowered them. So I would say find time to empower yourself. Okay? So find time to empower yourself, my Sagittariuses. Okay, we're going to come to the angel answers. So get your question, but before we do that, what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Sagittariuses? What would be helpful for my Sagittariuses to wear, to have, to hold? Here we go. Turquoise. Well, this would be good. Leadership qualities, clear communication, prosperity, success. Embrace your success, my Sagittariuses. Okay, let's go on. Let's see. Remember, this one's more for fun because it always tells me wait a year, in a year, wait. I like more action. Anyway, let's see. What answer is there? What answer for our Sagittariuses? What is the answer to our Sagittarius questions? Get more information. Okay, that's reasonable. Get more information, my Sagittariuses. Whew, that was quite a lot coming through me with that. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, do me my favor. Do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help me by doing it, and I thank you. As always, though, my Sagittariuses, and if you're watching me on Rumble me. Most important part, though, my Sages, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.